Hey guys, and welcome to a new Part of Exile video. Today is day 4. We killed already plenty of bosses. We also killed the format, the Maven invitation and stuff like that. We got some new gear. We got a lot of currency. Yeah, let's hop straight into it. So first of all, I'm gonna show you my gear. So far there's not that many changes. There's a reason behind that. It is basically, I have this helmet here, which is really garbage. I have a better one. I have one with -9 chaos resistance to enemies, like something 90 to 100 maximum life, a tier 1 resistance, an open suffix to craft resistance and chaos resistance as well. The thing is, I don't have this helmet at the moment in my inventory because I gave it away to a lab runner service. That means I found a guy on the Forbidden Trove Discord. I also link the Discord in the description below in case someone cares about that Discord. There you can find people that offer several services to you. And yeah, I just found someone that is going to take my helmet and he gonna throw the Toxic Rain damage enchant onto it. And at the end I basically pay him some exalted more. The helmet that I have is like between 5 and 10x worth. But yeah, so we don't have it at the moment in the inventory, so I cannot show you that. Then the other thing that we got is we bought us a new chest. We made it 6-link as well. Our new 6-link gem is efficacy, because just skill effect duration. It also gives us more damage over time, which is not that meaningful than the skill effect duration. We don't really need to do a lot of more damage through the totems. It is good, right? Don't get me wrong. But the skill effect duration is bigger. And that's the reason why we take efficacy over something else. And then let's go to the chest. It has a chance to suppress spell damage. That's pushed us to 100% suppress spell damage. That means we always have the prevention. We have good life. Yeah, an occasional amount of evasion, I would say. Some dexterity. But more important, chance to gain frenzy charge on hit. That means we don't need to run blood rage anymore. And we always get it, also on bosses. So especially against bosses, it's a big damage push. And then we have gain 10% of maximum life as extra maximum energy shield. So you can see we have 5400 life at the moment and 700 energy shield. Why we gonna take this is something I'm gonna explain you soon when we go over my passive tree. And then also we run now Grace as well, which is also like the reason for it, but we're gonna explain you that soon, so don't worry guys. And so we're gonna run at the moment Malevolence, Enlighten, Grace and Determination. So we ditched our Arctic armor, and to make this good again, we basically got the soul of the Brine King Pantheon with captured Litanius, the Black Prayer for Cannot Be Frozen. So this is really important that you want to have that, right? It's really good. So there's like no reason for not taking it. Especially since I am delving at the moment a lot. And in Delve you really want to have that. It is really, really good. You could also not, of course, go on like flask setups. I don't like it. But this is a really good way to get it permanently. Okay, so that's that. We have our Defiance banner, our shell setup. We have our life tab setup with Flame Dead and Withering Stab. I still have Blood Rage in here. I can take it out, to be fair. We don't need that anymore. I was probably thinking about taking a Val Blight into it. But we will see. I have to test a bit around. So maybe that's going to be our order socket. We will see. Or just a portal gem, maybe. I don't know. Well, for the belt, for the rings and stuff like that, I didn't change anything yet because I'm waiting for my other helmet to be finished. And then I can build the gear around it a bit better. So I don't have to like always calculate the resistance with the new helmet and whatnot. Also, we still have the same quiver, but we are making a new one at the moment, or we try at least. So this is our base, a shark tooth arrow quiver. Well, this is basically nearly the only base that provides us anything. The life gain for each enemy hit by your attacks. It's not really big, but it is something extra, so why not taking it? And the way I crafting it at the moment, or I want it, is basically we take aberrant fossils and pristine fossils and we just throw it on it. We want to get chaos damage over time multiplier tier 1 and tier 1 life. If we hit an extra resistance or attack speed, that's big. If not, we try to get a suffix that we can craft attack speed at least on it. Again, if we would hit like a resistance extra on it, that would be really big. But it's okay if not. I probably also consider taking tier 2 life when we hit that. But I don't really want to go lower. In average, it takes us 65 tries to get chaos damage over time multiplier and tier 1 maximum life. I'm at the moment at 40 tries or so. So didn't got it yet, not lucky yet, but we will get it at some point. Then let's go first to our passive skill tree now. And here's some stuff that we changed. As an example, we don't take this increased damage over here anymore. We don't take this node anymore because we need skill points. And we need skill points because we have also a new cluster jewel. Medium cluster jewel with Eternal Suffering and Wicked Ball. To be fair, I don't even remember the price anymore. I didn't craft this one myself because it was not looking like to be worth it unless you also sell the other clusters that you craft by accident, and I just wanted to have it, so I just bought it. And yeah, so basically want to have those two nodes. And we have also another cluster jewel, which I took, which gives us added passive skill is uncompromising. And this makes that our determination costs less. So with this and with Enlighten, we can run Grace instead of Arctic Armor. And the reason why we want to run Grace, well, first of all, it gives us evasion, which is really great, so monsters attack us less. It is a really good stat, but on top of that, we can take Ghost Dance, and this is also like one of the main reasons why we need skill points as well, not only for the clusters, but also for this. And this basically gives us cannot recover energy shield to above evasion rating, which is the negative thing, but it doesn't really matter since we don't have that much energy shield, right? Every 2 seconds gain a ghost shroud up to a maximum of 3. So that means after 6 seconds we have 3 ghost shrouds. And every time we get hit, we lose 1 ghost shroud to recover energy shield equal to 3% of your evasion rating. So basically, on the most bosses, like Cyrus or whatever, he doesn't hit you like every second. So basically, you could say you have 700 times 3, which makes 2100 something. Yes, you basically have that as more life against bosses. Also, like, against all the enemies on the maps, you know, like, you don't get hit it all the time. And if you get a heavy hit and you just have this up, you have some extra life, so that's really, really cool. And it is really, really good. It makes you a lot more stronger. It is basically like having 2k extra life. And so that's really, really big, right? Then we also got some normal jewels with increased max life, chaos damage over time. We got one here, and well, this is corrupted blood cannot be inflicted into you. I normally was running it over Flask, but I'm too lazy. So I just like to have that against like Cyrus as an example, or like other stuff. I have somewhere a second one, I think. No, it's not this here. Well, we have it somewhere. It's probably, I don't know. Maybe I was just streaming. But yeah, I think we have somewhere a second one. I just didn't put it in then yet because I don't have the space at the moment. It's laying somewhere around in my inventory. But yeah, so this is our build changes. This is why we changed the build. This is our new gear. So roughly we have like 20 to 25 exalted more gear, while we just don't wear the helmet at the moment. Of course, when we have the toxic rain enchant, that even increases the worth of the helmet, right? But yeah, that's that. And then let's go to our currency stash tab. So we have one more exalted and 800 Kazos, which is roughly 8x. So we basically also still have 9x laying around over here. And basically what we have been doing is this, delving. So we are nearly at 400 now. I killed some Cyruses and stuff like that, so I'm not delving like really fast. I basically always do my maps here. I also got Nico Watchstones. So they are also worth something if we talk about that. So this one is also like 1x or a bit more even, because it has 6% chance to kill in double. So this gives us basically more sulfate in average. Since I plan to delve for a longer time, it is really worth it. Even if you just plan to delve for one day, you can buy the watchstones, use them, and then resell them. Like, they are still tradable, right? So you don't have to worry about that. It's basically more like you are renting those watchstones. This is something you should always look at watchstones. Like, you never really buy them, you just rent them for a certain amount of time. And mostly they never really lose in worth. Basically, Nico watchstones are always good. Alpha watchstones over here are going to be always good, so you can always resell those. And yeah, so we just do maps whenever I spawn a conqueror, we do that. We kill Cyrus. I do like nearly the full maps, so I'm not like speed rushing just for the sulfate. Probably gonna do that later, but for now I just enjoy to like sometimes kill Cyrus. It's also content for my stream, because people are asking me like, yo Smerlow, I'm playing Toxic Rain, but I don't kill anything. The Cyrus is killing me after 1 million hours. So, you know, I just like to like show it a bit. I also gonna upload probably tomorrow a video of me killing Cyrus, so you can also see how that looks like. It is pretty safe. I never died on Cyrus, like just never. Well, I have to say that I killed Cyrus over like 1000 times, because normally in other leagues I do like boss kill services, so I really know the fight. But it has never been so safe for me, I would say. I was playing once a character with 20k, yeah, so I think he was also really safe. But yeah, so that's that, right? I never died, and it is definitely Hatse viable. It's really easy. So with the current gear that we have, so if someone plays Hatse, if you have this gear state and you know the fight a little bit, you can easily do it. I also run 2 life loss, especially also on bosses, because it just makes me that I have them permanently up. Also on like Cyrus I take 2 mana flask. I don't really need it, but I just like to take it. And yeah, that's basically how we make currency, and that's pretty much the progression. Well, today I'm not gonna show you guys any gameplay, because we're talking a bit longer about my gear and stuff like that. We have to see. Yeah, we're also like 95 right now, so we also made good progress into that. That was giving you a lot of XP. So basically tomorrow we're gonna upload a Cyrus fight, and maybe also like deformed or whatever, some other stuff. So we're gonna find content, and I'm probably gonna do like not a day 5 progression video anymore, since right now we're just gonna do the same. Gearing is getting slower, so I don't really gonna have that much stuff to show you, but we're gonna go more to gameplay videos. If someone wants to ask me about my progression, you can always do that here in the video or join my stream. I'm every day live on Twitch. And yeah, also if you have questions about champion or so, like during my streams, I mean, I play a lot, but not really, since at the moment I'm more like I fix more champion toxic rain builds from people in my stream than I really play the game myself. It is really often that someone is coming along and he sees that I'm doing well, and he's just like, yo Smerlow, I don't kill anything, or I always get wrecked, I'm not tanky, how do you do that? So I go over them with the build, so in case someone of you has problems and these videos didn't help you out, I mean, I recommend to check day 1 to day 4 so you can see my progression and get a lot of information already. But if you have any more questions, feel free to always ask me. I'm always happy to help you guys, because without you, this video, this stream, and all the stuff would be nothing. So I'm gonna stream for you guys and you're gonna watch for me, right? So yeah, with that being said, I gonna end the video right here, and thank you all for watching. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the new people on Twitch, in case you're gonna see this video. It's really, really cool. PoE community is awesome as always. And yeah, see you guys. Bye bye.